Next is our eldest finalist, Jimmy Yo. Will his experience help him? Let's have a look.
My name is Jimmy and I am a board game designer.
We will give you 5,000 ringgit to embark on this digital marketing plan.
One of the first things I tried to do was to set up a Facebook without any experience, and I'm not an IT man. I want you to help me to design a Facebook, the Facebook more for promotion and linking and informing others about what I'm having.
One of the ideas should be a video like how to play the MyEG, and we upload it to Facebook.
Or like as I do in a demonstration,
right.
in the exhibition, right?
Yeah,
okay.
That's right.
I've got something that looks a bit decent now. There's been quite a good following. There was about 70 likes as it is. Hopefully the response from everyone who's been so supportive will keep on growing. I don't think I want to stop the Facebook at all. I was interested in going to Bangkok. I used to do a bit of sales there, a bit of here and there, nothing really exciting. And I get 3 strangers to look at my product and say they want to buy from me on the spot. My total order was worth about close to 4,000 ringgit. But of course it paid for my trip. I came back, and a few days later, it was interesting that I got this email from the first gentleman who ordered the sets for me. Okay, here we are. Dear Mr. Jimio, further to our meeting at DDEC Fair at Queen's Circuit Convention Center, can you please send me a quotation for 500 sets? Wow. New customer, new orders, and that's what business is all about. 500 sets, the last of the 500 sets that I've made for Sweden. From here, it goes off to Sweden. Some children will love it, I'm sure. The idea of trying to get a digital version of my games, and I'm starting with Color Magic. I believe that there is a massive market for phone apps, definitely. That's why I'm asking you whether you guys can do exactly what I want, which is digitize my games for the phone apps within 1 month.
Within 1 month? Wow.
That's right. That is a time...
That's a very...
Well, that's the timetable I've been given, right?
Still, you need to consider about what's the planning phase and all the designing phase. For the 1 month, it's very a tight schedule, man.
You are a specialist in your job, like I'm a specialist in my games. It was not that easy to convince him because it was going to be a bit of a challenge, as it says. And for starters, I'm prepared to put the 5,000 in your hands to make sure that you finish this job.
5,000 to develop that one?
Right.
In 1 month?
Yes.
I'm crazy, yeah.
The only thing I told him was, look, I'm a one-man show. I don't have the money to pay the way you want it. I would come up with a counter-suggestion, which is a profit-sharing basis. However, to make it a nice and sweet deal to you, would you look at percentages? That's to say, for whatever I make net from, say, iPhone, I give a percentage of the profit.
I think we are in this, and we have talked about this for quite a while right now. If you could be more reasonable, then just rise up from the 5,000 to a certain amount, maybe a 20,000. Then we are both in a happy situation to work on this. I believe he's a very determined and passionate person, and I don't want to lose a customer like him.
Right funding, right people to work with me, and the world can be mine or ours, as you call it. I got into the game business way back in 1997 when nobody believed that games is anything worthwhile doing. I'm into a business that is really, really good, provided I have the money behind me. And that's my biggest problem. The only thing is, as Mr. T said just the last time we met, I've not touched the digital market at all. He's right. I wanted to do it for years. I failed. And thanks to you, you gave me the push that I needed.
How do you see yourself expanding the digital segment of the business?
I've got myself 2 people who are joining me on a contract basis. One is a specialist in online sales, digital sales and all that. And his job is to promote my games, both the digital and the physical games. The other way, of course, is by sending out my contacts to all my agents throughout the world. I've got dealers in at least 15 countries.
You said that I am a one-man show.
I still am.
So how do you foresee the continuity of this business?
Here's the thing then. I've already started bringing people to join me. I've got to get the digital guys, I've got to get the sales staff inside with me.
Jimmy, the funding that you seek is for?
I'm going for 500,000.
Okay.
Right? I'm putting aside 100,000 for marketing.
What else are you going to do with the other 400,000?
Simple production. I've got another 3 games which I've developed yet to be produced. I know the market is waiting for it. I've also acquired 4 games from game designers, all math-based.
With 500,000, you know, you've got things digitized, you've got other things to do as well. What kind of scale and volume are you talking about?
My target is at least 50 to 80,000 of MyEG, 50 to 80,000 of MyEG 2, with at least 50,000 Color Magic.
The volume is today dependent on you going out on marketing trips.
That's what is in my mind already. I'm looking for somebody I can train up to take over marketing with me.
During the first pitch, we inquired if you would be willing to look at a proposition where we take over the digital rights only. And you said that no, you only wanted a percentage of the digital business in that event.
Right.
Does that offer still stand?
I'm afraid no. I've done my homework and I felt that I could do it. I'm sorry, TS. I believe I can do it.
Do you think you are savvy enough in digital marketing to do it?
I don't see much difference in digital marketing and physical marketing.
For a start, you don't need to travel all over the world.
Yeah. Right. I've got a very good marketing man there with me. He's good at online marketing for me. That's why I'm bringing him to join me.
Out of the 500,000 in funding that you requested for, hardly any is going towards the development of the digital aspect of this game.
I've already started discussions with somebody in the UK. I've started discussion with a college in Bangalore. Whichever comes first, I'll take. Because this is one thing, okay, I'm not good at it, I know it. But I know that there are people who are hungry enough to say, pay me so much, the balance I want, 20, 30%, you take it. And I'm sitting back, because these people, for example, this gentleman who's done this Color Magic for me, he's also agreed to help me to start blasting all over the world with his own contacts. Actually, when I started, that was what I wanted to do, but it's just that financially I got being kicked around so much so that I said, okay, that's it. I've got to go step by step again. And it's with a bit of push that you guys have given me that I said, look, either I go and, you know, get lost, or do something that can make me really feel good about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy it anyway.
I'm sure I will.
I believe that at least 2 of them are not really happy because TS was reminding me I should be selling off the equity of my game. I said no. I could see that he was not too happy about it because I'm very committed to it. My product is already all over the world. I've done the right thing then.
3 entrepreneurs have shared their journey in the finals.